to the Intrepid Wanderers in the land of Madera. I believe this is episode 30, so we've lasted at least for 30 episodes, which is pretty good for us after our 2-week mini hiatus there. So we'll just go through and review some of our cool stuff that we have. First of all, we have our World Anvil page on World Anvil, so you can kind of learn a little bit about Madera. Still probably needs a little TLC, like definitely needs some TLC, but is a pretty cool site for just collecting and organizing the story in your world, so that you kind of have something to kind of fall back to and kind of embellish and flush out. Definitely ask you questions that maybe you hadn't really thought of to answer. So definitely you should check out World Anvil. You check out the Madera page, but also check out World Anvil if you're at all into creating fantasy worlds. We're also on the YouTubes. The YouTube's all up to date. Up to episode 29, we don't have any views. No one's viewing us. This is really sad. But, you know, we're at least putting it out there. Probably would help if I could actually stream. And don't forget the Twitter. We have 9 followers, which is so many. Isaac, I thought that you were going to work on getting some more followers.
I've got them all.
All 9?
Yeah.
Does that
all 9 of them? They all
Noah?
know. Everyone knows.
What about the mustache?
I don't think he has one. I don't think he has a Twitter.
Well, maybe you should work. What about Noah?
I don't know.
Okay, well, that's your job, okay? Would you take your job seriously?
Okay, so, okay. I gotta tell people to get a Twitter.
Yes,
to follow us on
like
Twitter.
us and follow us on Twitter.
Okay.
Okay, so expect the number to at least be 10 by next week. Okay, so that's 1. So that's your goal.
I should probably get a Twitter, guys.
Well, then you would be that 1. See, this works out well. Janelle, how about the swag?
Good. We're getting new stock soon.
Great.
Because we've sold out.
Do we have magnets?
Yes, those are what's some of our new stuff.
Oh, good.
I feel like you say sold out as in we had stock to begin with.
We should advertise that on our Twitter page.
Our pretend stock.
Yes. Yeah. So, Land of Madera. I believe it's at Madera of, just because I couldn't. I don't know. It's hard to come up with a Twitter name. So yeah, 26, 20, 28. Even the Twitter is like pretty up to date. Okay. I think that's the best of the news that we have here. Let's just roll back for a minute because it has been 2 weeks. So when we last ventured together, you opted to check out the home. It was like the elder's house, and that's where you suspected that Galen was. Was it last? No. Okay. And you had done that a couple of times ago. You checked out the house. You realized that Galen was actually dead. And you found a door into the basement. So you wandered down into the basement.
Yeah, like a bunch of dummies we are. Oh, let's just go down in the basement. I'm sure there's nothing down here.
Hey, the first part of it was fine.
Okay, there was a little bit of a smell that was awkward. There were 2 men guarding in the room that were kind of guarding something. You beat those 2 guys up, if I remember right. And then you noticed that there was a trap door. So Kyphira went down into the trap zone and realized quite quickly that there was a troll there, and it was excited about dealing out damage to you. So you quickly scrambled back up the little trapdoor, but the troll followed you and started like whamming on the trapdoor and started like breaking down the integrity of the cellar. Teddy opted to cast a spell of the little hut there that you have, but it took him a whole minute to cast. So Aranari went out to the front and started taking some hits from the troll until he knocked her out. And then Kyphira took a couple hits, and you all stayed within the confines of the perimeter of the hut so that you were encased in the hut. But you did also manage to kill the troll, and then you realized that you had to kill him with fire, like you had to burn him. And what did we do? We shot things out of the...
I hit him with my bright torch.
Oh yeah, you hit him with your bright torch.
I don't know the actual name of it.
Yeah.
And I don't even have the thing, the stat sheet for it.
Yeah, well, it's alright. It worked out.
So, I mean, I know what it is. It's a bright torch. It's brighter than a regular torch.
Right, and because the magical piece was just that it was brighter, it went through the...
It wasn't that it was brighter. It was just that I hit it with fire.
No. Because the magical piece was only that it was brighter, that you were able to do it through the wall of your hut, because non-magical things didn't go through it. But we kind of deemed that since the magical piece was the brightness, that it would have worked. Remember?
And we all lived.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were trying different things, basically how to get a thing out of there. And so anyways, when we ended the game, I think you maybe had revived Aranari. And y'all were basically in the confines of this little hut, and I think you were just gonna take a rest because, yeah, that seemed like the thing to do.
I mean, Aranari was barely alive. I was almost dead. I think Teddy was the only one who came through that one relatively unscathed.
Yeah, because I'm the best.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were
okay.
everyone was protecting him because he was
I'm
casting.
the strategic genius of the group.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna free hands. And just be like, what's the diameter of that thing? What's the size?
I think it's like 10 foot from the point of origin. Let me find 10-foot radius.
Well, I mean, that's maybe something like this. About that. Kind of buffered up in the wall, if you see the Roll20 page there. So, y'all taking a rest. I'm assuming that's first.
I would have woken up before them because I've got 4 hours for a long rest.
She's gonna go loot all the goodies.
You don't even know what I'm gonna do.
Okay, but I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna go loot all the goodies.
You're
Without-
wrong.
You're wrong.
I'd like to study the gun that Teddy had given me. Like, see if I can learn more about its construction. I know I had, like, the original palm pistol that Nixie Knox had, I'd kind of looked at it, but I didn't get a real good look at it, I guess. So I'd like to study that some more. And it's, like, construction and stuff.
Okay.
What's your problem over there?
I just big brain idea over here.
Oh, good.
I don't know that there's much.
I mean, it's a big brain idea for my pea-sized brain, so it's probably like a normal-sized brain idea.
It's just like a little pistol. I don't know. Um,
Because I only imagine that Teddy will be like, "Hey, I want my gun back."
well, it's hard to tell with Teddy.
So if I get the chance, I'd like to,
You never know. Maybe he'll let you borrow it and then ask for interest back later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like a pistol. I don't know. It looks it looks a little bit bigger, but fairly similar to the pistol, the little palm pistol that you had before. So you're like, oh, I kind of get this. It's just that the ammo is a little bit different in size, but.
Other than that, Computer's just gonna wait for everybody to wake up because I'm not gonna go out there alone.
It's fair. You do notice, while you're sleeping, Kefira, that like a couple guys come down from the upstairs.
Oh yikes, dude!
But they're kind of stopped by the door. They're stopped because your little hut there kind of blocks it up, so they're not like able to really go and down. Like they're so confused. They're just like, what the hell? What?
They also can't see inside. It's
Bob,
just
what
like
the? Can you? What the? Like, there's just like you're kind of like laughing to yourself. I'm assuming because they're just like trying to figure out why they can't go past the like 3 stairs down and get into this cellar, but they can't see what the blockage is.
Radius. So, depending on how high the ceiling is, they couldn't get past.
They're probably not that smart.
Yeah, no, I mean they kind of.
I was just thinking maybe they could like climb over it if they had to.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that because of like where the location and the stairs and all the other stuff that they're just not able to because it's way funnier. So they're just really confused. They end up leaving, going back. They're just like, fuck it, I don't. Oh. And they go back upstairs. So it's just like a fun moment for you. But otherwise, pretty boring rest time. So y'all get in your rest. You reset your hit points. Blah blah blah. All those good things. And 8 hours later, the spell fades.
I'd like to have my short sword out and ready, just in case someone does realize, like, as the spell is fading.
Okay. So, yeah, and you're, like, more awake. Everyone else is just, like, waking up, I'm gonna say, because it was definitely a good, like, well-needed rest. Aranari, I know, was, like, definitely... She's, like, just as it's fading, she's like, oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna... You know that feeling when you're like, okay, just give me, like, maybe, like, 10 more minutes and I'll be okay. I'll just... Okay. I don't know about Teddy. He didn't get beaten up as much, so he might be...
You mean at all?
Hey, I got hit by something because I was at, like, less hit points than my maximum.
Yeah, I think that was, like, before, though.
It was probably from the 2 guys beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Y'all awake. What are you gonna do?
I tell them about the guys that tried to get into the cellar earlier. So that's kind of funny to me. But also something they should be aware of.
Yeah, maybe we should decide, are we going to venture down into the hole, or...
Okay, Aranari, go invisible and go down there. Check it out.
Okay. Can't you also
I really wasn't expecting that to go that easy, but okay. Got a real go-getter in this group. I like your ambition. Is that the word?
Attitude?
Attitude? Yeah, that could be it. Yeah.
So she goes invisible and she climbs down the stairs. Maybe like 5 minutes later, she's like, it's all clear down here. It's fine. We can come down. There's nothing down here anymore, other than it smells real bad of like troll, but troll.
I'll go next.
Are you still down there?
Yes.
Oh, but she's invisible.
So I climb down, and like as soon as I get off the ladder, I've got my short sword back in one hand and the dagger of venom in the other. I think I can hold both. Just, doesn't hurt to have something
Sure.
ready. Kaifir is not paranoid or anything.
No.
Kaifir, is it clear down there?
It is.
You haven't gotten stabbed or anything yet?
Nope.
How about now?
No.
Not yet?
Get down here.
I mean, last time there was a troll. I just, maybe there's something down there waiting for us to be like, oh yeah, it's all clear down here, and then we come down, and then we get stabbed.
Well, if that's the case, you can build your hut again.
Yeah, but it takes a minute.
We
And then if
survived
they're
the first
inside
time.
the hut, then they can go in and out.
Okay, well, just get down here.
Okay. And then I climb down the ladder.
Okay.
I too climb down the ladder.
Okay. So what you see is, oh yeah, we can move the people. Oh, Shit. Okay. Okay, so you see, it's a rather large, like, cavern. It has earthen walls. The ceiling is kind of, like, shored up by timbers. Are you looking around?
Yes.
Okay. You see, on the corner, like, a little mat, which is the weird stone thing, the gray thing, that's like his bed. And then there's a trunk next to that.
That's odd.
I'd like to go check the trunk.
What does a troll need a trunk for?
Okay. So you go over to the trunk. It's a trunk. What are you gonna do?
Can I open
she
it?
does that. I'm standing over
Okay.
there.
Go ahead. Open. It's blocked.
How's it going over there with that suspicious-looking trunk?
Well, it's locked, so I can't get in.
Oh, that's a real shame. Sure would be nice if, someone could do that.
You mean you?
Did you look for any traps?
Are there any traps?
Investigation.
18.
You do notice that it is trapped.
It is very trapped. How do I fix it?
Well, it's a good thing I stopped you then. You could have hurt yourself.
Uh-huh. Can I see any way to disarm the trap?
Hold on, let me just,
Am I getting a nice echo as I yell through this cavern?
Oh yeah, it's like,
Ooh, I should pull out my lute and start playing a song to
you can
hear
do
that.
an Arcana check to detect. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. I'm
11?
gonna say, 11.
I pull up my lute and I start playing some songs. And I'm just like, oh man, the acoustics in this place are great.
Stop it! You might alert something else to our presence.
Oh, but
What did you roll?
11.
Okay. You fiddle with the trap, but you weren't super successful. So, roll, a Constitution saving throw.
10.
You start to feel not so great. Like you take Okay, you take 1 piercing damage and hold on. 10 poison damage.
Okay. Hey Teddy,
how's it
you want to come
going over
disarm
there?
this trap? Well, I got hurt by the trap. You want to come try?
You hurt your. It doesn't sound like something I want to try and do.
It like Kyphera, you realize you can't talk anymore because of the poison.
I cast Cure Wounds.
Can she not talk, or does she just like
because you're
garble all of her words?
Yeah, there is a verbal component.
Yeah.
Darn.
Is it that she can't talk, or does she garble all of her words?
She can't get like her voice. Her mouth is just like frozen.
I'm sorry, Kaifer. You're gonna have to speak up there.
I hit him with my staff.
Okay. Okay. She's still in there. Okay. Well.
Okay.
Let's see if the great wise Teddy can't figure out this little doodad. So Kyphira, now that you've already managed to stick yourself with this trap, you got any pointers for me on what to look out for on this thing? Or
I just stare at him.
Kind of feel like I should figure out what's in this, so I could just like every once in a while poke you with it.
Teddy, so are you going to check the thing? You checking the chest?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it, but I mean, Kyphira already said it was trapped,
right?
But I'm gonna see if I can't like try and figure it out right before.
Okay.
Like try and figure out what the mechanism and stuff is before I try and disarm it.
Roll an Arcana check.
Yikes, dude.
Oh wait. Okay. Do you have these? Can you use thieves' tools?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so you can do an investigation check.
Wow, that's only slightly better.
I hope you roll a natural 1.
It's an 18.
Okay. You realize you kind of like you think you figured it out. You check it out. You like look at it and you're like, oh yeah, I kind of see that this needle if I do this thing. So if you would like to try to open it, it's a dexterity check.
It's a dexterity check.
Yep, using your thieves' tools.
Using. Okay. So... Do I get any bonuses from using my thieves' tools?
I think it's just, what do you normally get for using your thieves' tools?
Okay, because if it's a dex check plus proficiency, because I have proficiency with thieves' tools.
Yep.
Is that what it... It's been a while.
Oh.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Has it?
I'll roll and I'll see what I... Okay. So, without any proficiency bonus, and just with my straight dex, it's a 15.
Okay.
But if I get proficiency, then it's like a 21 because I have expertise. Because it's 5 plus 6, yeah.
Oh yeah, proficiency with these tools lets you add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make to disarm tracks or locks. So yeah, you are
so I have expertise, so it's doubled proficiency plus my dex. Yeah, so it's 21.
So you like open it, really, is what we're saying here. You open this thing, and there's like some stuff inside it.
Whoa. Come on, Kaifir. That was pretty easy. I wonder if I can... Is there any way to, like, get some of the whatever, the poison or whatever it was that...
I'd like to smack him again.
Okay, well...
Jeez, come on. Why you gotta do that?
Trying to decide. So, like, you, Aranari comes over and she's like, I'm trying to decide if we can dispel it or if we have to just wait for it.
Is it a spell? Is it what?
Well,
I thought it was like a
poison.
mechanism or something. Yeah, it's a poison.
Which means we would be better off if we had not... It's like a cure wounds isn't going to help.
Oh, so I probably shouldn't touch it, is what you're saying.
Kaifir is mentally thinking at you. Go ahead, touch it. See what happens.
Poisoned. See conditions. I thought you just tell me where the thing is. Conditions. What condition? CO conditions 290. Like, it almost feels like a restoration kind of thing, and I don't think we have that. Oh, okay,
Like,
well, you just have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. I'm gonna say that,
Is she poisoned as a condition, or she just took poison damage?
I'm gonna say she's poisoned for an hour, so she has disadvantage, on, attack rolls and ability checks for the next hour. And I will say that the numbness goes away after a few minutes. It was a temporary numbness.
Well, that's boring.
I know.
Okay, what do we got in this goodie chest?
In the goodie chest, you take stuff out. There's some sacks of coins.
Okay, well, that's boring. That's for the smart people to figure out.
A gold statue of a plated warrior worth 25 gold pieces.
Okay, I'll just put that in the bag.
And a sack of 20 gems. that are each worth 10 gold pieces.
20 gems?
Yeah. Would you like the amounts of the coinage?
Yeah.
Okay. 750 copper. 3,000 silver. 200 gold. 25 of that Illyrium, whatever that's called. And 15 platinum.
Wow, that's 5 platinum apiece.
And 1,000 silver apiece. 250 copper apiece.
Did you say 1,000 silver apiece?
Yeah, it was 3,000 silver pieces.
Yep.
So we each get 1,000. 750 copper pieces, so we each get 250. 5 platinum each. The gold pieces don't divide evenly.
Just give the extra one to yourself. Hey, wait a second. You took my horse.
Oh my goodness, the one you paid for with a sword.
Hey, I paid good swordage for that horse.
The sword you found.
So?
What's the gold count?
The gold count is 200, so it'd be 66 each with 2 left over.
And the whatever the other one is.
I mean, 25 is what you said.
Yeah.
So we'd have 1 left over.
What was the other one? Last one?
Gold or Illyrium?
Illyrium.
It's 8 each.
Cool. Got it.
Thanks, math.
Was that it? That's all that was in the goodie chest?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was trapped.
That's all it said. I don't know. Just telling you what it says. Alright, so
I want to investigate the inside of the chest.
okay, go ahead, roll some investigation.
15.
Looks like a chest. You're just like, whoa, this is a chest.
No, strings to pull to unlock hidden compartments.
Nope, none of that.
Tough.
Yep, I know. Are you tired already?
Maybe.
Gosh. Alright, so you also, I'm just gonna throw out that you notice oh wait, I gotta double check a thing. Oh, there's a little narrow passageway that you start to see.
I would like to stealth, and then I will start going down the little passage.
Aranari is also stealthing. Teddy, what are you doing?
I got a 15 to stealth.
Okay.
I guess I will also stealth. Okay, so natural 20.
Great. You are super stealthy. So you follow this hallway down, and it leads to a door.
Kyphera, do you think we should knock?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If you want to go in, we can, but I don't think announcing ourselves is a good idea.
Okay, well, I guess it's up to you. You're in front. And this passageway doesn't look like that I can get by you.
I mean, was I actually in front? Yes, I was, wasn't I? Darn it. I'd like to check the door for traps.
Okay, investigation.
Yeah, that fell off the table. 23.
Does not appear to be trapped. You're fairly confident of that. Like, you're super confident. You're like,
Is it locked?
It is not locked.
I open the door. It's not trapped, it's not locked. I'm gonna open the door.
Like wide open? You're not just gonna like peek in?
We're just gonna go for it.
I'm just gonna check a thing before we do that.
Oh good. We're all dead. It's another troll.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just saying
What's
that
behind door number
Aranari,
1?
is still invisible because she hasn't dropped it yet, because why not? She can keep it for an hour, so.
That's fair.
What is behind door number 1?
Your mom.
Death.
Alright, let me just reveal this door. Let me reveal.
Another maze.
Oh good. It is death.
Okay, behind the door is another earthen chamber, you notice. It's pretty crudely constructed, but you do notice that there's some couches, there's some really nice tapestries on the, like, it's like, how can I make this place feel nice even though it's an earthen chamber? It's pretty much the feeling that you're getting. There's some lanterns that are providing light. There's a map of the village you notice right away. And then beneath, there's also a cruder map of the village area, but it has strange markings of charcoal on it, which is pretty weird. You notice that. And there are 3 men in there, like, as soon as you open the door, they're just like, hey, what are you, you're not Gallon, what are you doing here?
Sorry, we just got lost. That's all. Yep, lost. We took a wrong turn somewhere and just ended up here.
You would have taken a lot. Where's Galwin? We haven't seen him in a few days.
Don't know. We just got here. As you can, we just you know took a wrong turn. Around Albuquerque or so, and just kind of wound up here.
Should have taken a left at Albuquerque.
Yeah, we should. I told you we should have taken a left, but I don't listen to me. We'll just go back the way we came from.
Yeah, no. How about you?
Close the door. Close the door.
Close the door.
Okay, you close the door, and then
Quick, back up. We all I start shuffling backwards.
As I'm backing up, because I've got my short sword still in the other hand, I want to switch it out for the dagger of venom, and I'm gonna use whatever moment I can to cause the thick black poison to coat the blade. It's technically an action, but I'm preparing it now.
Maybe pull yourselves back out to wherever you're gonna be in this. Are you going all the way back out into this troll area?
Okay, okay, here's what we do. As we're backing up, I'm just like, here's what we do. We come back here and we hide around the corner.
Okay.
Okay, hide real good.
I mean, Aranari's invisible, so it's pretty good.
I mean,
okay. If I wanna hide again, do I have to roll again?
Yep.
I rolled a natural 20 to stealth.
All right.
I am the most
27.
To do what?
We're just like pressed up against the wall. It's just like
we're hiding until they come around the corner.
we wait for them to go by and then we attack them from behind.
All right. So, explain to me how you are stealthing in a. I mean, let's just throw out you're super in a big cavern.
How well lit is it?
Okay, I'm gonna give you that it's not super well lit. So it's pretty dim.
Don't druids have a thing?
Okay.
I can hide.
So we press ourselves right up against the wall, right around the corner, right?
Okay.
That's pretty much what I'm thinking. It's dark. We're right around the corner. They're running past to try and catch us. They're not. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're not looking everywhere. I don't know.
Okay. I mean, you're kind of on the fact that none of them would have like dark vision. Okay, but I'm gonna say this: they like run through. They're looking around. They don't see you first pass because you're pretty well stealthed.
Okay, how many of them ran by us?
There are 3 of them. Actually, one of them just keeps back to the rear. The other one goes up.
Do we see? Can we see them?
Yeah, you can. Well, you're human.
I can see them. Elves can hide. It's a Mask of the Wild. It's a racial trait. I can attempt to hide even when lightly obscured by like foliage, rain, snow, mist, and other natural phenomena, which I would assume would be dark. So, I mean, I also rolled a natural 20.
I mean, natural 20s don't let you do the impossible, but yes.
Yeah, we're working. We gotta. Why is Word being a jerk right now? Okay,
I don't think it's improbable that if we stick next to the wall right around the corner that they might run past us.
Sure. Thinking
that we kept going.
Yeah, okay.
Which is what they've done.
So what you got now is that they run into the room. One of them stays back by the entrance to the little hallway. The other 2 run. The front guy, looks around really brief, runs to the stairs. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, we're like, and they're also like, where's the troll? So they trying to figure that out. So they're just like, where the hell did they go? And so then they
yeah, I want to try and get up next to this guy and stab him.
Okay, so you are, I'm gonna say roll for, I'm gonna give you the surprise, because why not? Give me 2 minutes. I mean, maybe less than 2 minutes. I just need a moment to reorganize myself here.
Stop yawning. It's too early for that.
I can't help it.
As you.
He started it.
Okay, so I'm gonna label them also with just a little like 1, 2, 3, so that we can see these poor dudes. And okay, so Teddy, you are gonna stealth number 3. So go ahead and roll an attack.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. It's like a 27.
That hits.
So, 14 damage from my short sword.
Okay.
And then dagger.
Okay.
Followed up with a dagger strike. It's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Oh. That's 9 damage. No, wait. Do I get... No, wait, I don't get that on my offhand, do I?
Oh, I think you only get it with the first one.
It's either... Okay. I don't...
I think it's just one at the first attack per round if you get the sneak attack.
No, it's not sneak attack. It's whether I get proficiency or something on with the attack.
Oh, are you talking about the like adding to the damage?
Yeah.
You don't get that for 2. Like, you don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack unless that modifier is negative.
The damage?
Right, to the damage.
Okay. So it's just 4 damage.
Okay.
I thought it was the to hit. But
Okay.
Maybe
Everyone needs to roll initiative.
12.
Ooh, 11.
Just a minute. Ew. Alright, so he's 1. So it looks like looks like we go Kaifir, Teddy, do number 1, Aranari, number 2, and then number 3. Alright, so Kaifira, you have the first attack there.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Whoa, with a 12?
Yeah. There's a lot of low rolls.
Move up to number 3 and I'm going to attack him with my short sword.
Alright.
15 to hit.
That hits.
Short sword. That'd be 5 damage. And then I'm going to use the dagger of venom for the bonus attack. Or for my bonus action, I'm going to attack him with the dagger of venom.
Okay.
Which I had already coated it with the venom.
Yep.
11?
That does not hit.
All right.
Teddy,
Okay, but it doesn't use the venom because she didn't hit him.
right?
I mean, the venom. Oh, until it hits a creature, right? Either a minute or it hits a creature. So.
Teddy?
Hey, I'm gonna stab him again.
Okay.
Hit him with a good old stabby stab. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not gonna stab him. Maybe I just kind of whiff that attack.
What'd you roll?
It's like a 13.
Yeah, no, that misses.
Cool. I'm gonna make it look like I missed on purpose to hit him with my dagger. No, I'm not. I just kind of missed with both of them.
Okay, so dude number 1. Oh, okay.
I was like, I missed with my short sword. I'm like, haha, that was just to distract you so I could stab you with my dagger. Except I actually said that, and then I tried to stab him with my dagger, and he was totally just like, you just said you were gonna do that.
Oh, all right. Dude number 1 is gonna. Okay, I got a 5, 10, 15, 20. I think he's like right here because he runs up. But he's not close enough because y'all are like a little bit farther away. And then it's Aranari, who is currently invisible. Oh, all right, all right. Okay, Aranari drops her invisibility and casts. It's a 10-foot radius, which means she can kind of cast it between the two of them if she does it correctly. Over here. Let's just rough out that zone. She casts Shatter.
Hey, I have that spell.
What?
I have that spell.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good spell.
Okay, and they each have to make a Constitution saving throw. Neither of them make it. And then the creature takes 3d8 thunder damage. 3, 4. So 9. They each take 9 thunder damage.
Wow, that's not very good damage. That's not a lot of damage.
You shut your pie hole. I need this. So that was Aranari's move. And then as a bonus action, she will inspire Kyphera.
Cool.
And you get 1d8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what, Kyphera, you should be rolling at disadvantage.
Yeah, I just remembered that.
So awkward. So now it's the other two dudes' turn. So dude number 1. Let's see what that spell also does to them. Okay, dude number 1 is gonna just move. It's actually dude number 2. So this dude. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh no, wait. 5, 10, 15. So he's gonna go to Aranari because she's the one that cast the spell on him. And he's gonna attack her with his two-handed sword.
And I'm gonna say, hey, that's not very nice going after a girl, you big doofus. And I'm gonna use cutting words on him. Just gotta figure out what it does again.
Wasn't that? Do you do it afterwards?
As a reaction, when a creature you can see makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll. Oh, dude, I could cut out damage too. Cool. You can expend 1 use of Bardic Inspiration, roll the die, and subtract the number from the creature's roll.
That's a melee weapon. Oh, where's the
So he's attacking, and I'm going to subtract it from his attack roll.
Okay, alright.
Because I yelled at him and told him it's not very nice to go after the girl.
Where is that?
And then he's a doofus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. The doofus part is really what throws him off.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it when they're attacking Kyphera because, you know, she's
Wow.
a girl, you know.
Wow.
Okay, I rolled a 7.
Okay. I gotta find...
So he gets -7 on his attack.
Okay, I'll just roll the attack to start with and see if it's even... Yeah, no, okay, he misses. He's just like, what? As he's going to... What? Just totally thrown off.
He swings and he's like, did that guy just call me a doofus?
Right? Yeah, it was just like this weird, awkward moment. So, yeah, and then the other guy, number 3, goes to attack Kyphera.
Sorry, I only get 1 reaction per turn.
He rolls...
Yeah, I'm sure you're sorry.
Sorry.
A 14.
That hits.
It does? God.
Oh my god. You need some better armor, dude.
I tried, remember?
I gotta...
You need to figure something out.
Okay, well, next time we're in a town, maybe you could pay me back some of that gold you owe me.
I owe you gold? Excuse me? How do I owe you gold?
I bought you something at a shop for a couple of gold pieces. Pretty sure I bought you food at one point because you had left your bag in the inn / tavern.
Oh, what does this mean?
Owe you like a gold piece?
Yeah, because that'll buy me better armor, right?
Okay, let's see. Hold on. I owe Kyphera like a gold piece. Kyphera stole and managed to get one of my horses killed.
The horse that you bought with a sword that we found.
But I still bought it. And now she is in possession of my pistol.
Do you want it back right this second?
Well, I mean, not right this second. I just don't see how this adds up to me owing Kyphera. You know, if you really think about it, you could just keep the pistol and we could call it even.
Sure.
Okay, 2d6.
You know, Teddy's not very good at making deals. Okay,
I know.
I think that's what we've all come to learn from Teddy.
Hey, Kyphera.
7 damage.
He is the
Kyphera.
worst deal maker ever.
7.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. It's down to Kyphera. Back to Kyphera.
Okay. I'm gonna try to attack him with the sword. Short sword.
Remember, you're at disadvantage.
Yeah. I'm not even sure I want to roll again because I'm pretty sure that's just gonna be the worst of the two. I rolled 8 both times.
Whoa, you missed.
It's better than a natural 1.
Right. Alright, but I'm gonna go attack him with the dagger.
Okay.
That wasn't a natural 1, was it?
No. So I rolled an 8, so that'd be a 13 to hit. And then the second roll was a 19. So it's 13. Because disadvantage.
13 doesn't hit.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm angry.
I mean, you do have an inspiration.
She does?
Oh yeah, I do.
Arinari gave her inspiration.
I'll use that.
Oh,
next
I think I missed that. I
round.
think you guys cut out when that happened.
What's wrong, Tessa? Okay, so you missed that one.
She says the camera's not tilted enough to be able to see her.
She's... It's like a crooked view. Oh yeah, but you can still see her. You can't see me now. It's probably a better view.
Nope, can't see you at all.
Oh, she's in the corner. That's what she is.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, bird.
Yeah. Teddy, it's your turn.
Okay, gonna stabby stab with my short sword.
Stabby stab number 3.
Okay, that's better. That's a 19.
That hits.
Awesome. Yes, that's good. That is also good. That's a 16.
16 to hit?
16 damage.
Oh, he's dead then.
Yes.
He falls down.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna move over to this guy. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna move over to this guy. And I'm gonna stab him with my dagger.
Okay. That's
Or
number
I mean,
2.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's like a 26.
That hits.
2 damage.
Nice.
Whole 2. Really taking him out here.
Yeah. All right. Fighter
Paper cut
number...
at a time.
This guy comes up here, and he goes for the stabby stab on Teddy. He's got a 16 to hit.
Okay, my armor class is 16.
I think that means it hits.
I think it does too. I mean, no, obviously it doesn't.
I think it does. So he does 11 damage.
Ouch.
Alright, it's Arinari's turn. Now that she's visible. She looks at the number 2 guy, so the one next to her, and she's just like, you are so pathetic, I don't even understand why you came through here. How did you become a warrior? Like, you look like a girl. You look like a child. You fight like a child. So she casts vicious mockery. It does not save. Takes 1d4 damage. Just 1, that's lame, but okay. -1. And he is at disadvantage for his next turn. Oh, no, wait. It's 2d4 because she's 5th level. 3, so that's minus. Okay, and he's just like, what? That's a little bit mean. It's a little bit uncalled for. And then he goes to hit her. But he has disadvantage. And he misses. Haha. So that's his turn. Number 3's dead, so we're back to Kathira.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up next to Teddy. To whichever one that guy is. Not the one direct. Okay, so number 1 then. I'm actually going to eat one of my lucky jelly beans. Because they give me advantage on... Oh wait, ability checks that. Never mind, not gonna do that. I'm just going to attack. But I'm gonna start off with the Dagger of Venom.
Wait, you got lucky jelly beans and all I got was jelly beans of red spots.
Yes.
It all depended on what you rolled that day.
And what was inspiration? Or
A d8.
okay, I'm gonna use it. $15.
Oh, which guy were you after?
Number 1.
That hits.
Okay, so I'm starting off with the dagger.
Okay.
And it's still poison.
Okay.
Five. I'm believing that's going to be piercing, and then for the poison, it's 2d10.
Doesn't he have to make a Constitution saving
I
throw?
haven't done that yet, but yes, he will. That would be 15 damage. He needs to make a Constitution save of 15.
Wait, 15 damage?
It would be 15 damage. The creature must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 2d10 poison damage and become poisoned for a minute. So if he makes the save, he's not poisoned.
So he takes 15. 5. Okay. And
No,
then...
he takes 15 if he doesn't make the save.
Right. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw of 15.
Okay. He rolled a 14.
Okay, so he takes 15 points of damage, and then he is poisoned for a minute.
Okay.
And then I still have my bonus action. I'm gonna use the short sword against the same guy.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. That's a 15.
That hits. Did you roll at disadvantage?
I did.
Okay, good girl.
The first one was like a 16 without the +5. So 1d6. And that's 1 point of damage.
1 point?
Yeah.
Okay. Teddy.
Yeah, number 2.
Okay.
No. It's 11.
That does not hit.
Okay, dagger.
Yeah.
17.
That hits.
Okay. Okay. 8 damage.
Just a minute. Okay. Aranari uses her conducting technique Crash to amplify your attack. The target of the attack must make a strength saving throw. He does not succeed. He fails. Half the dice. Okay, so what was your dice roll was 8. So he also gets.
Yeah. Well, I rolled a
4.
d4 for the damage, and I rolled a d6 for the sneak attack damage.
Oh wait, d4 for the damage. So what'd you get for the? What'd you roll for the d4?
2.
Takes half the dice roll worth. So the dice roll was technically. Oh no, I guess you rolled dice for all of them, right? I'm gonna say he's dead.
Cool.
So he dies, and she used one of her bardic inspirations. And we're now at number 1's turn. He's super annoyed. Who was the last person to attack him? Was that Kyphera? I think it was.
Yep.
Oh, he rolled a 15.
He has disadvantage because he's poisoned.
Yep. He's poisoned for a minute.
He rolled 15 and 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, those hit.
Okay, so
Either one.
you take.
I try to save
2
you. Okay.
damage.
I appreciate it. 2 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
He rolled snake eyes. So.
Okay. I get hit with 11, and she gets hit with 2.
You know what it is? He's looking really messed up, and then all because of the disadvantage and all the other crap that's gone to him, he's just not really. He's not working with a full deck right now. So Aranari takes out her longsword. Oh, she hits. And she does 6, 7. She axes that guy out. He's dead too.
Cool. I'm gonna go back to the first body that we killed, number 3, and I'd like to loot the body.
Wow, you're so gruesome. You're just so like.
There's a body for
we just killed all these people. I'm gonna go through all of their belongings.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh wait, I think I maybe put it down here. Okay.
I rolled
okay.
a 21 for investigation or whatever.
Who are you checking out?
Number 3.
Oh wait.
Almost as bad as like a goblin or something. Just like, and then just start going through other stuff.
Wait, how did I? That's okay. You're checking out guy number 3?
Yep.
I'm so confused at my notes here. Okay, he has 5 gold pieces. He's wearing, you notice he has some earrings, some gold earrings that are pretty expensive. They're worth 100 gold pieces for the set.
Okay, I am gonna take the earrings.
Okay. And I think that's all that guy has.
Okay.
Okay. Aranar's gonna loot number 2. Teddy, are you gonna do one or?
I mean, I wasn't gonna.
Okay. Well, Aranari gets 30 gold pieces, so she gives you all 10, and she finds an alchemy jug.
Hey, I got one of those. Hey, that's a pretty nice alchemy jug you got there. It can do some pretty useful stuff. I forgot what it does, but I think it can make like mayonnaise.
Whoa! That's whew.
Like you can just fill it up with mayonnaise. Mayonnaise isn't really my thing, but you can do it.
Right? Okay, what about the last dude? Are we just not with someone doing it?
I mean, if Teddy's not going to, I will.
Okay.
Well, might as well.
Just like Kaifir over here, just like scrambling to search through all the dead people's belongings.
Oh, I should probably actually roll for going through the dead guy's body, huh?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna get like tetanus or something.
10.
You find 6 gold pieces in his pocket.
Okay. After that, I'm gonna head back to the room where they all came from.
Okay.
Okay, this time do you think we should like try and peek open the door a little bit and see what's
Door's
inside?
already open.
Oh.
I don't think did they close the door?
No, it's open.
Oh. Tough.
Oh, I'd also like to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
For 2 damage?
I'm down to 22 hit points right now.
Oh, what? So what do you have? Like 24 max?
No. Oh, my goodness. 1D.
What'd you get hit by?
Hold on. Concentration hit.
Oh, she got hit by the poison trap.
Yeah, that was what got most of the. Yes. All right.
Kaifir, you really should be more careful about this sort of stuff.
Let's see. I'm gonna cast it at a level 2, so I recovered 13 hit points.
All right.
Anyways, what do we find in the room?
I would like to check in between the couch cushions for
Okay.
any lost money.
Investigation.
Or maybe perhaps the television remote.
Okay.
I'd like to check the maps.
Okay. Teddy, investigation.
That's a 12.
Okay, you find 6 gold pieces.
Yes.
So the maps. Kaifir, you go up to the maps and you kind of realize that there's one map of the town. Like that's the bigger map, and you can tell that in like a little bit of the surrounding area. The second one, investigation for me. Or intelligence.
Because we're all super smart here.
Well, I rolled a 2, and I have 2 for my intelligence, or a plus
okay.
2, so
Well,
that's a 4.
You look at the maps, and you're like, huh. You realize that they look like it looks similar. Like the smaller one is similar to the bigger one in many ways, but there are markings on it. You can't really figure out much more than that. You're like, I don't really get this at all.
Hey Teddy, can you make anything of this second map?
I mean, I'm scrounging between the cushions for gold, but I guess I could take a look at it. Maybe we trade these. You look in the cushions and I look at the map.
Sure, I go looking in the couch cushions. 10.
You find 6 gold pieces.
Whoa, she found 6 more gold pieces? I overlooked 6 gold pieces in my
that was
initial
the first
search?
couch, and then she looked in the other one.
I'd also like to check the third one.
I'm rolling intelligence?
Yeah.
That is super smart. Oh, 13.
Kyphera, what'd you roll for an investigation?
14.
You found 4 more gold pieces. All right, Teddy, what you're kind of discerning from this, you're still not fully. You definitely make more of it than Kyphera did. She was like, "Oh look, there's a tree in the same spot." You're kind of like, "This looks like the town." It seems a little bit weird. Like you're like, why are these marking? Like you notice the charcoal markings are like at some spots that kind of like you're like, what? You're at least like starting to question, although you're not really fully sure of what it all means.
Hey, Aranara, you want to take a look at this map?
Okay.
It's just kind of weird. These markings are kind of in strange places and stuff, and
Okay.
I don't really know what it means, but what do the numbers mean, Aranari?
I don't know if I know what the numbers mean, but what I mean, it seems like somebody. It's part of some kind of a plan, right? Like that's what it looks like to me. Like somebody's trying to figure out where to do a thing, and the market. I wonder if we, just give me a minute. She just looks around the room, and she finds a diary. And not really like a diary, but like a little journal or notebook. She is able to discern that it looks like the 3 bandits that you just killed were from a different bandit camp.
So like,
and they were there to talk with Galen about some kind of an alliance with them. And that the markings were something to do with what the other bandits were hoping to do or accomplish. So it looks like Galen was trying to like double cross a lot of people, and he was working with this outside group to maybe kind of do something more to the town.
Well, it's a good thing we saved everybody in the town from this plot.
You also notice that there's a door across the way next to the blue couch.
Boy, I just feel so much better that we saved all the townspeople from this, whatever these bandits were planning.
Teddy, I think it's your turn to go check out the door.
Hey, Aaron.
No. Your turn.
Isn't this why we have unpaid interns?
No. Your turn.
First things first, check the door for traps.
Okay. Door, investigation.
Natural 1.
Oh, you're just like, you go to check for traps, but you get sidetracked by something else. And you accidentally like open the door, like you just like as you're trying to look for it, you just grab the knob and open it, but it's not trapped, so you're fine.
Oh, perfect. I knew exactly what I was doing.
Uh-huh.
I do that, but I make it look like I did it on purpose.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm like, see, no traps.
Okay, so the door's open.
See, there's not even anyone behind this door.
It leads down a passageway.
Oh, yikes, dude.
I'm going to stealth before following Teddy.
Me too.
And I'm
That
going
sounds
to
like a good
eat one of
idea.
my lucky jelly beans, so it's just
Okay.
going to be a straight roll.
Okay. Erinari's just gonna stealth. Oh, she got a natural 20. She is so stealth.
13 for stealth.
Okay.
21.
Okay, you're stealthy.
Okay, we go.
Okay, so you follow this
No
tunnel,
fear.
and it leads to. It comes out. It's kind of weird. Like you kind of like follow this path, and then like all of a sudden, like there's like these little. I'm gonna say it's like a little like short ladder thing that you climb up, and there's a crude door. It's really weird because all of a sudden it's like wood. Like you climb up this little thing, this little like ladder, and then you reach this door, and it's surrounded by wood, and you open the door. Are you gonna open the door?
First things first, I'm gonna see if I can hear anything on the other side of the door.
And perception.
Okay, perception. Let's see here. 14.
You can't really. I mean, you don't really hear anything special or untoward.
Okay, I'm gonna crack open the door and see if I can see anything on the other side.
Okay, you crack open the door and you look out and you see some horses grazing.
Are they my horses?
No, they're not your horses.
This is strange. What time of the day is it? Day, night?
I
Like,
think we've lost.
is the
track.
sun out or is the moon out?
The sun is out still. The sun's
Okay,
out.
that's pretty much like all I was looking for.
Okay,
really.
yeah.
I should have said, is it day or night? I'm just gonna slowly open the door and keep looking around.
Okay.
See if I see anybody around.
Yeah, you look around and actually you don't really see any. You just see those horses. They're just kind of like tied up and grazing. Roll an intelligence check for me.
Ooh, I think that would be a 20.
Okay, well you're in your brain. You start to go like, wait a minute, 3 horses, 3 guys we just killed from another camp. Like things start to like churn in your head that maybe the 2 are connected. So.
Or they could be completely separate.
They could be.
I'm gonna step outside and see if I can maybe have any idea of where I might be.
Okay, you are.
Like judging on how long the tunnel was to where we went in, that might be a little bit too much from asking from Teddy, asking for from, you know what I'm saying?
Let me just see if it shows, if it gave a full map as to where these things were. Okay, you are in like the northeast area of the town. Is where you're like on the outskirts. Let me just. Okay, no, I don't need the fog of war here. Let me just throw y'all out here.
I turn around and I look at Kyphira and I say, Kyphira, you gotta come out here and see this.
So I climb out up the ladder.
Look, Kyphira, free horses.
Oh, good. Now you won't have to keep reminding me about the one that died.
Oh no, I'm still gonna. You stole my horses, and you managed to kill one.
Wow, disembodied voice, thanks.
I'm gonna hold that over you forever.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, horse thief.
Give me a second to the game was the Roll20 was kind of being a jerk. Okay.
See, because the owner of these horses are now deceased, it's not considered stealing anymore.
I'm gonna say. I also gotta zoom this out, and I gotta put you all in the right town. So, Kyphira. I'm gonna say that I forget which house we went to investigate, but
Wasn't 21 the
Elders, the
Okay.
house where Galen was supposed to be. Yes.
then I'm gonna move around things a little bit, and I'm gonna say that you are at the tree I just circled with purple. Just to keep it sane. Kind of on the outskirts of town.
Who's left for bandits anymore? Like, of the
I know. I was just saying
more
that.
powerful ones, because like, didn't we kill the cannibal?
No, we haven't killed the cannibal yet, but we've got him boarded up inside his house.
Right.
So if we wanted to light his house on fire, we could.
Right. We killed the guy in the tavern. We've killed Galen and Pillenord. Did we kill the guy at the stables?
Yeah, we did, because I let
Yes.
one of the guys in the tavern go. I scared him, and he left. And then the guy at the stables came back with him.
No, but I bribed him with like 100 gold or something like that to just walk away, and he did.
I don't
So
think
he's still
dead.
alive. Huh?
I don't think he's dead. I think
No, I
Yeah.
just said, I just I had bribed him with like 100 gold, and he just walked away. So we have, apparently Teddy's walking away. So we have him left to kill, or to,
deal with.
yeah. How much more is there to free the town though? Like, and if there are more bandits, what do they? We have to deal with the priest, because the priest got. No, we didn't kill the priest. We killed,
yeah, he got away.
We killed Galen, and we killed the assassin. We still have the drunk guy at the stables, and the cannibal, and the priest.
Yeah, so I
deal
like
with.
at the beginning I was just like, remember when we were all like, oh, we should just kill all the bandits, and then Aaron and I was like, I don't know, we shouldn't just go around killing people, and then we wound up killing half of them anyway.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's weird. That's strange.
Well,
It's almost like me and Kyphira have been around long enough that we knew that this was going to happen anyway.
you could have talked to them, maybe, and
That so far worked for 2 of the bandits.
Yeah. Okay,
And one, the only reason it worked was because I bribed him.
Well. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, we should just give away all of our money.
I didn't say that.
Wait, didn't we give like 100 platinum to somebody to redistribute the wealth around the town, and then all the townspeople died? I wonder what happened to that 100 platinum.
I don't remember who you gave that to.
Anyways, we should find the priest.
Okay. So you're at the tree.
I mean, he's probably long gone by now. He probably stole my horse too.
Then we'll take these ones.
Okay, well, we'll take these 3 horses and bring them down to the stables.
Okay, so you take the
And
3
then we can kill the
horses.
guy down there.
Um,
If he's still there. He might not be. Maybe he left.
you lead the. Oh, this is bad. I can't yawn yet. I still have time left. Okay, so you lead the 3 horses through which path are you taking? Tell me how you're gonna get there from the tree to the stables.
I figure we just go this way.
Okay. So you kind of scoot through the outskirts of town.
Or we go this way. We go around.
No,
We go
I
through
think
here.
we'll just go that way through the
We
town.
go
Okay.
this-
Yep. So you go down to the
And
stable.
then we wind up at the stables. How about that?
Yep. I like that one a lot. So you're just like you get lost. You circle around a little bit. The horses obviously need a walk, so that's why you just went everywhere.
Yeah, we take a stop at the fountain and get a drink.
Right, like they were so winded. No,
Yeah.
so you take the little outskirty path to the stables. As you bring the horses in, you kind of realize that you notice that no one's there. Like it's pretty empty. Not
Okay,
even...
but what about the horses that we left there
the
last
horses
time?
that you left there last time are still there.
Okay.
But the guy Vilnan is not there.
So I know there weren't a lot of townspeople still left alive after the cannibals' last rampage, but are we seeing any townspeople?
Are you going back into the town?
I guess we drop the horses off and then we head back. I mean, that would seem
Okay. So
logical to me.
you head into the town, and as you get closer to the little center village there, you notice a lot of the leftover bandits, including Vilnan, are all like in the center square, and they're discussing something.
Okay.
Roll,
Is the priest man anywhere to be seen?
roll perception.
I'm eating another jelly bean, so it's a just straight roll.
Okay.
Okay, but has it been longer than a minute since you got stabbed?
Hour. Has it been longer than an hour?
Is it are you poisoned for an hour?
That's what she said.
It was an hour.
Has it been an hour?
Not
Probably not.
Anyways,
12.
My perception was, 7.
12.
What were you looking for?
Priest.
The priest.
Oh, you don't
Priest.
see the priest.
Cool.
Oh. Erinari kind of points to the side over by house 16, and she's like, she kind of just like taps you and nudges you.
Okay. Use your words. You can speak for a reason, Erinari.
The little boy. There's a little boy over there hidden. Do you see him?
Okay,
And,
look,
like-
I've had enough. I've had enough with children from the last one we had to take. Except, I mean, she was like 16 or something, but it always seemed like she kept getting younger and younger.
It is pretty true.
Like she had no moral compass or something, just blowing people up with fireballs. I don't understand her.
No, it's she's like this. I think that's the little boy from the tavern.
Okay, well, I don't remember any little boys.
Do I remember a little boy from the tavern?
Yeah, who went to the tavern with Arinari?
I was.
It wasn't me.
It must have been me.
Which tavern?
Yeah, that's a good question.
The tavern, not the inn. The tavern.
Okay. Then it
So-
must have been me.
Yeah, so she points out the little boy. He's like hiding behind some bushes.
I don't recall ever meeting a little boy.
I'm just gonna go with it because I don't. Kefir must. But,
If you don't remember, Kaifir probably forgot. I mean, unless maybe you can.
the bushes is probably
unless
the
the
best.
DM rules that you can like roll, and then maybe she'll tell you if you remember or not, or something.
I mean, either way, it doesn't matter if I remember him. It's a little child hiding under a bush.
Yes.
It's like, okay, it's probably the best, not the best hiding spot, but as long as he stays hidden.
So, Arinari, what's up with this kid?
Do you want me to go find out?
No.
I don't know. You just seem to point him out to me for no apparent reason.
No, don't. If they haven't noticed him, then he should stay hidden.
Should I yell over to him to tell him to get out of here?
No.
No, probably not. Well, we should make sure he makes it to safety, though.
Can we hear what the bandits are saying?
It's a little bit far away.
Is the cannibal in the crowd?
No, he's not.
Thank.
Arinari's like, I can go invisible and kind of stealth closer if you want.
If you want to, but be careful.
How many of those does she have?
Or don't. Could just be reckless. Be the wild card that this team needs.
Yeah, you guys need like a front end fighter is really what you need.
You mean someone who's not a druid or a bard?
Yeah, someone who's like a fighter.
Someone who's actually good at doing stuff.
I mean, we survived so far. What could go wrong?
Sheer luck and determination.
Okay, that's her last second level spell. So
sheer luck in allowing a genocide to happen.
she casts invisibility. She kind of walks up closer. She's gone for like, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe. Like, are you guys just gonna stand there? Are you gonna hide or?
I'd like to hide. Hiding seems smart.
Okay.
I'm gonna just stand still and not move.
Okay.
But I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, all right.
So, like I said, I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay. Teddy, what are you doing?
I too am just going to stand there.
Did you roll a natural 1?
No, I just didn't roll.
Oh.
I just think it's funnier.
Okay.
Wow.
We're just like kind of just standing there, like next to a building, just watching them.
Yeah. So, Arinari gets a little bit closer, and then all of a sudden, you guys can't really tell what they're saying, but then you notice people are pointing towards you. Because you didn't really.
We didn't do anything. We're just standing there.
They're like,
Great.
hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, we're just standing here taking a rest.
No, I've seen you around in Vilnius.
Yeah, we've been around town for a couple of days. You know.
What are you still doing here? What are your intentions?
We're just resting up. We got a long journey, you know. Going places, doing things, seeing things. We're part of a band.
It's best if you just leave this town. We're taking it over.
Oh, can we get in on that?
What do you have to offer?
Oh, we're a band. Maybe you've heard of me. us,
Yo, what's your name? What's your name?
Teddy's traveling troupe of troubadours and magical minstrels of mesmerizing musical merit, perhaps, maybe.
Nope. Haven't heard of you at all.
Oh, we're fairly new, so maybe the word just hasn't gotten around yet.
Yeah, about that. We're just divvying up the houses right now, trying to figure out
Yeah.
who's gonna take what
See,
house.
I had that great idea. I'm pretty sure real estate's gonna boom in this area pretty soon. So I was thinking about trying to buy up some land or something around here.
I mean, I was thinking that there's like 30 of us and 3 of you. So how about you leave? Oh, 2 of you, I guess. Isn't there another one of you somewhere? There was 3 of you.
Not that I care to remember. Not a third.
Yeah,
not a third person that I care to remember in our group.
Let me just lay this out for you. Our leader's dead. We've kind of realized that.
That's a cool.
And we all kind of like it here, so we're fixing to stay. And then, as this conversation's going on, all of a sudden the little kid runs out. He's like, "You can't! You have to leave here! You have to get out of here! That's not fair! This is my house! That's my house in my town!" Like, he just runs out. Like, he's just this little kid, and he's scared, and he's just like, "You can't have my dad's house!"
Great.
That's our house. There are people who live here. Kid, what are you doing here? You didn't get killed with all the rest of the villagers? No, I was hiding and I didn't get attacked. But this is my home. I don't have anywhere else to go. There are other people who left and they were gonna come back. Look, kid, do you have family somewhere else? You might as well just get out of here. Or you can join us if you want. You can be like our little toady.
So I got a question. You said your leader was dead.
Yeah.
How do you choose a new leader?
Oh no.
We haven't chosen a leader yet. We're deciding if we're gonna come up with like a socialist type government where everyone just works together and they just contribute to the common good, or if we're gonna have to, have some kind of democracy. We still have not yet established what kind of government we're gonna have in this town.
But you're gonna have a leader, right? You're gonna have someone's gotta manage some of it, right?
I mean, probably. Seems like a thing that happens.
Oh, okay. So how does one get to be leader?
Well, so what we were thinking is that people who are interested could like talk about what it is that they support and those issues that are most important to them, and then like in a few weeks everyone would get to like cast a ballot. This is really revolutionary. Everyone would get to like cast a ballot.
Yeah, you're really going away from like the whole monarchy system,
Right. No, yeah, we are totally. We're trying to do something new here since it's such a, we're just used to, having a leader, but what if we got to choose our leader instead of just serving one that was chosen not by us?
Choosing your leader. Yeah. But there are a lot of different ways to choose your leader,
You are correct. We could just fight it out too. We thought about that.
Yeah. Trial by combat. Yeah.
Yeah, so like all of the people who are interested could.
You gotta have like the strongest one be the leader, or like you could.
And then he can deal with the cannibal, or she.
Ooh, right, the cannibal. Yep, we
Oh yeah, about the can. What were you planning about doing with the cannibal? Because I heard he's like pretty tough dude.
Yeah, I don't know that we've decided what to do with that guy.
Because it appears that his house is like all boarded up. I think I saw one at one point in time. You know, someone really doesn't want him to get out anymore.
Yeah, so we haven't quite actually decided what to do about the cannibal. There's a couple things that we have some loose ends we get to tie up here. The cannibal just being one of the many loose ends to tie up. So yeah, we haven't decided what to do with him. Apparently we get to decide what to do with this little kid. We get to decide what to do with the three of you.
Two.
The two of
Two
us.
of
There's
you,
two
yes.
of us. You keep saying three of us like
Well,
there's
there
three
were
of us.
three. There were three of you. So I just want to.
Okay, I don't remember a third person.
Yeah. Roll deception.
Okay, but what if I've actually already forgotten about her? What's her name? Unpaid intern. Who likes to walk indoors. Okay, that doesn't hit a thing.
And what are you all planning on doing with the priest if you find him?
28.
Okay, they believe you. The priest. What do we care about the priest?
He was stealing from the people. What makes you think he wouldn't steal from you?
They don't know about that.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? He's stealing from us. I mean, he was stealing from what? The town? The townspeople?
He was stealing from the town. What would stop him from stealing from you?
We're not the town. We're a bunch of bandits. I mean, we're obviously a little bit more judicious about what our money and what happens with our money. We're less religious than the townspeople also. Bless you.
I've got a great
Thank
idea.
you.
Okay?
Yeah.
Whoever can go in and defeat the cannibal gets to be leader.
I think. Well,
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah. Okay.
It would solve the cannibal problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you'd have your new leader. Two birds, one
Stone.
one stick.
I think you're underestimating the cannibal. For one, but for two, let's send in the little kid
Darn,
to the
Kafir,
cannibal.
I think I really underestimated their intelligence.
I mean, I feel like we're pretty solid as a team right here. We don't need you guys coming in, joining us.
I mean, I was just trying to give you an idea.
Yeah. Well. Are you planning on sticking around?
I don't know. Town seems nice. You know, if I can get some land.
Okay. Great. If you want to, like, we don't really know you, so if you want to...
I mean, you guys know me, right?
Yeah. We know you as trying to kill us. So here's the thing.
Okay.
If you want...
If you know anything about any of those situations, I was just defending myself.
Okay. It seems like you were way more on the support of the villagers, so here's what I'm thinking. If you
I don't recall being on the support of anybody.
Stay in the village with us and kind of join our group, our troop of bandits, kill the kid.
Yeah, that's simple. Easy peasy.
What? I don't know. That's not cool.
Yep. Cool. Got it. Done deal.
What the hell?
Okay, get ready, kid. I'm about to.
The kid is like standing, and you notice that his pants are really wet now.
Okay, well, kid, sorry, but that's not gonna stop me. You're just gonna be just the kid that was a very scared kid. Okay, here we go. Zip zop zoopity. You're just gonna be dead, and I cast asleep.
Okay. What's the radius on sleep? 20 feet.
A 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Okay. 9, 14, 19 points of sleepage.
Yeah, okay, the kid's sleeping.
Okay, see, he's dead.
Yeah, I don't. That looks like he's seems like he's not really dead. It's more like you cut his head off or something.
Okay, but I just cast my super death spell.
Yeah, one of them goes over to the kid and like checks him out. She's like, boss, he's still this kid's not dead. He's just sleeping. And he smacks the kid on the face.
Well, that backfired.
What?
I didn't see you have any plans.
Nothing I can do.
And then the bandits grab the kid because now they're just like, hey, let's what should we do with this kid? Maybe we can feed him to the cannibal. Leave him with a cannibal. I don't know. That thing killed. Oh,
Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Here's an idea for you. How about if I can kill the cannibal, then we get to live, and the kid gets to live, and you all leave, because that'll be like I'm super powerful, much more powerful than you guys.
Persuasion.
Okay. Big money, no whammies. Oh. 27.
Okay, all right. You're gonna kill a cannibal.
Yep, all by myself. I can do it.
Okay.
Don't die. Has it been an hour yet?
I'll say it's been an hour.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. And I walk up to the cannibal's house.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm psyching myself up like, ooh, I can do it. I'm just gonna, I just gotta check one thing, you know, I just gotta, and I'm gonna, you know, take a quick check around the house to make sure all of my reinforcements and stuff are still up, you know, how I boarded the house and stuff.
Yep. Yeah, they're still up there.
Okay. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use prestidigitation to start fires all over the house. Right? I think I can do that. Because it says under the effects, it says you instantaneously light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire.
Um,
So I wouldn't see why I couldn't just like start a small fire in multiple places around the house.
okay. I'm gonna say that you need to you need to figure out something for the like you can't just start a fire, like there needs to be something to catch for the fire. So you could do a thing.
I mean, isn't the house made of wood?
Yeah, you ever try to start a fire when it's just like wood? You're just like it's just like I don't really.
Yeah, I've many times.
Usually you gotta do a thing first.
Yeah, you use a blowtorch.
Yeah, but this is not really a blowtorch, so that's the problem.
You need something to act as kindling or like gasoline or something to.
You need something to kind of like start the fire.
Okay, like maybe a tablecloth or something.
Like a tablecloth, yep, or something
I don't
that's
know.
Gonna
animal skins.
Start and kind of hold the fire, otherwise it will just kind of peters out.
Is there anything that I see inside of the house?
Inside of the house?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You're gonna start little fires inside the house?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
If I can look in the window, then I can cast a spell.
I thought we boarded everything up, though.
Yeah, you boarded everything up.
Oh, I boarded it up that tight?
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm so much better than I thought I was. Okay. What could start a fire on the outside of the house?
Yeah, what are you gonna start it with though? What are you gonna light on fire?
Could I just like start a campfire right next to the house?
Just walk around making campfires.
I think you're close. Like you're starting to think.
I mean, if the house has a chimney, somewhere they have to keep wood.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, maybe they keep it inside, but probably not all of it.
No, there's definitely some wood. You do find some wood outside.
Okay, well, I just lean up some kindling right on the side of the wall, the wooden wall, and I just light it on fire.
Okay.
And I do that like all around the house.
As you're like going around the house doing a thing, you hear the guy and said, "Hey, what are you doing out there? Is there someone there? Is it safe to come out?"
No, no one's here, sir.
It seems kind of weird. I think.
Don't worry about it. We're just I'm just putting up a magic circle that's gonna cure your where-ism.
Where-ism?
I forgot what kind of what kind of where and you were. I think I don't remember. But don't worry, this is gonna cure it.
I don't really feel safe.
I figured it out. Don't worry.
Smoke.
Huh? What? No, that's part of the ritual. Don't worry, you're perfectly safe.
Yeah. Brilliant idea.
It's brilliant. It's the best idea I think I've ever had.
Yeah. Huh.
Maybe next to the other idea that I had earlier about just having like 20 pistols and never having to reload.
You
Isn't
never
that
actually
brilliant?
shared that idea.
I know. But isn't it brilliant? Isn't it a brilliant idea?
I mean, eventually you'd have to reload because...
No. You just carry enough pistols that you don't ever have to reload.
Okay, as you're going around, starting a little fires, talking to the guy, she's like, "This does not. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna come out."
It's all part of the plan.
Uh,
If you don't want to be cured, then this is the only way, sir.
yeah, I don't want to die though.
You're not gonna die.
No, I mean,
Probably, maybe. It's hard to tell. I've never done this before.
great. All of a sudden, you hear this weird like, and then you hear this noise, and something is attacking the door.
Quick, do I have anything in my inventory to help me in this particular situation? Make in the alchemy jug.
Could Kyphera try to stealth and find, like, an alleyway or something where she can kind of peek out and watch, but still be hidden-ish?
Oh, you don't
Stealth.
want to help me. I see how it is.
I mean, I just rolled
I mean, I did
3.
say I could kill them all by myself.
Yeah, you made it so that I couldn't help. You said, if I can kill him by myself, so I can do nothing. I rolled a 3 for stealth, but I'd still like to go, like,
Okay.
around a corner where I can still watch.
Brilliant. Obviously. Why didn't I think of this earlier? This is so helpful.
What?
Oh, but it's only 1 quart, dude.
What's so helpful? The alchemy. Do you think beer is probably not flammable? I'm probably gonna have to go with the oil.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop out the alchemy jug.
Yep.
And I'm gonna name oil.
Mm-hmm.
And I get 1 quart of oil.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pour that straight, like right onto where the door is. The whole quart.
Okay.
Just boom. Like
All
right
right.
all around the door. And
Yep.
then I'm gonna light that on fire.
Okay. So the door's on fire.
Yes.
But also the cannibal is breaking down the integrity of the door.
Okay, and then I put away the alchemy jug, and I back up to the crowd of bandits, and I'm like, "Okay, now we just wait, guys. Easy peasy. It's a done deal at this point. There's no way he gets out of there alive."
You hope.
Yeah. Okay. It takes a couple knocks. The door's on fire, but it's like the outside of the door. Like the door isn't fully caught because it's like a fire, but it's not like deep yet. And so he comes out, and he's in full werewolf form. Let me just Handling mobs. Where's the thing that I wanted? Gosh darn it. I don't know which book I need to look at. This is annoying.
While I'm in the crowd of guys, I'm just like, gee, guys, Frank really messed up this time. Really underestimated the rate of burn on that fire. We should probably get out of here. Other bandits that I'm totally a part of, that Frank was also totally a part of with the bandits. Frank, the man who set the building on fire, was a bandit. Just like everyone else in this crowd. We're all bandits.
Kyphera would like to use spider climb, and I'm just gonna climb up whatever the nearest building is and hide on the roof.
This is now okay. Anyways, okay. So I'm gonna say that I can't find the dude. But anyways.
What's up with the kid right now?
The kid? Oh, the bandits have the kid. They have him like grabbed, and he's like super scared now because he's like that werewolf who killed his family. And I mean, if you were close enough, you would notice that on top of the wetness, there's a horrible smell coming from his pants.
God damn! Now I don't want to touch this kid.
But
I mean, he's an orphan at this point. Yeah, well, what's he got to live for? I mean, come on, guys.
Wow. I'm just gonna say that I ended up climbing up onto the roof of the inn/tavern. Spider climb.
Okay.
I told Frank the Bandit not to set that building on fire, but you're not, you know him, Frank the Bandit. Oh, what a guy!
The huge this werewolf comes like leaping out and just like races towards the crowd.
Okay, I cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
And I run a little bit of ways away.
Okay.
You know, but I run like, I want to run like towards the kid, but like, you know, away from the group a little bit. So I'm like near the kid. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like near where the kid is, but a ways away from the group. Okay, that's invisibility.
Okay, so
this was all part of my plan, guys. Release the werebore. Everyone dies. We get all of the property to ourselves.
Or we die too.
No. Wait, look. The bandits are gonna take him out a little bit, at least, right? A little bit. Come on.
The little red thing is the kid.
Oh, you have it up on the. Okay, cool.
Well, I don't have a lot up on the Roll20 because. Yeah. So, the werewolf comes like bounding out towards the crowd. He doesn't.
I don't see a red thing.
The little red kid in the middle.
Sitting next to the fountain.
Book.
Yeah.
Okay.
The kid with the book.
Oh.
Near the fountain.
I kind of want to. I don't know. You know, somewhere around there, I suppose. I mean, you know, I was picturing somewhere still in the square, but
Okay. So.
but I don't want to be like in the middle of the group. So when the
Right.
werewolf or whatever it is comes in, kills everything there.
Everyone scatters as soon as like the werewolf comes.
What happens to the kid?
Okay, so this one guy, the guy that has the kid, like takes the kid and like shoves him. He's just like shoves him to the here, cannibal, take this kid. And then he like runs off, but he leaves the kid who also smells and like.
Oh, no, it's not gonna help, dude. The kid smells real bad. Oh no, he's gonna track him through the smell. I can't help him. This to himself. Can't be helped.
You're still supposed to kill the cannibal.
So now it's running towards the little kid.
Alright. Kyphira takes out the pistol and shoots at the werewolf.
Ooh, alright, hold on.
14 to hit.
Is it a werewolf? I thought it was like a werebear or something.
No, it's a werewolf. They weren't really sure, but it was a werewolf. It was something else in the thing, but werewolf is better. So that's how that works. Okay, so what was your hit?
14.
That hits.
Alright. 2.
I really don't want to, but I guess Eddie's not a total mean guy.
I guess that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
I would like to run in between the werewolf and the kid.
Everyone has to roll initiative first.
Thanks.
19.
7.
Okay.
I rolled a 1. Oh man, like one hit from this werewolf's gonna knock this kid down.
Okay, Kyphira, what did you have?
19.
Teddy, what did you have?
7.
Okay, so Kyphira and Aranari go first.
Oh, I get to go again?
Yeah.
I'm still gonna, with the pistol.
Okay.
17.
That hits.
3.
Man, that is not a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're rolling the right dice?
It's a D10.
Really?
Yeah, it's
you
one.
rolled like a 2 and a 3?
I rolled a 1 the first time and then a 2 this time. It's a +1. 1d10 +1.
Ouch. Ouchie.
Yeah.
Okay, Aranari casts Thunderclap. So everyone has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Thanks, Aranari.
14.
Like 21, I think.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you had to be over a 15. Okay.
What did Aranari do that made everyone have to do a Constitution saving throw?
A thunderclap.
Would it matter that I'm on the roof?
No, it's like within 100 feet.
Oh.
Even
it's
the
really
kid?
because there were so many people in the crowd that like the risk benefit of the okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, kill the kid. The last survivor in the entire town.
5 damage.
Okay, and if we made the save? Is it 5 if we made? Or...
Oh, you take if you saved, you don't take any damage.
Okay.
So now we're at the werewolf.
Did I get into the position that I said that I wanted to be in?
Not yet. Not until your turn.
Tough.
I know. Wait, where? Okay, Kyphir is on the roof.
Yep.
So then technically I'm like
was on
over
the
here
side.
or something.
I think the werewolf is honestly, I mean he saw the thunderclap. Aranari's not necessarily in the she's on the outskirts because that had a pretty large range, so he's just gonna go for the first person that he like sees, which is just one of the bandits, and he hits that guy, one of the bandits, because it's like the first thing he sees, although he is pretty close to the kid. Teddy.
Okay. What I want to do is get in between the werewolf and the kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like basically like right in front of the kid. I mean, I'm still invisible, so it's not like he can see me or anything, or the werewolf. But I want to be like in a direct shot from the kid to the werewolf. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Big dumb meat shield.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
invisible.
Okay.
And I just wanna stand. I wanna be there with my weapons drawn, you know, ready for the werewolf to come at this kid. And when I wanna hold my action or whatever,
Okay.
so that when the werewolf's in range, I can attack it.
Okay.
That's what I wanna.
All right. It is Kyphir's turn again.
I'm gonna shoot him.
All
Or,
right.
well, try to. Let's see here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if the werewolf goes up to Kyphir, I guess she's kind of
16.
That hits.
Wow. 7.
Oh, that's pretty good. It's not bad. Really, I just kind of want the werewolf to kill more of the bandits, to be honest.
Aranari misses with her crossbow. The werewolf goes for the kid. So he goes to attack the kid.
How about he goes to attack another bandit?
No, the kid's right there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stab him when he gets into range.
Okay, so roll an attack.
Oh, come on. 15.
That hits.
Okay, and so I reappear
Yep.
right in front of this kid right as this werewolf's about to pounce him. Would you say that the werewolf was surprised with my attack? Because I was invisible and stuff. Can't nowhere.
Sure, I will give you that. Although it's a little bit sketchy. He wasn't anticipating having somebody fight back because he thought he was going for a kid. So
cool. Wow, that's a lot of damage. 8. And now I'm in between the werewolf
so
and
he's
the kid.
attacking you.
I don't know. I'm dead. It was nice knowing you guys.
Ooh,
New character next week.
So
yeah, new
missed.
character next week. I'm already ready. He's gonna be even better than Teddy.
He missed. So Teddy, it's your turn.
Oh,
He was so thrown off by the fact that you were all of a sudden appeared.
Hey, is there anyone else within 5 feet of this werewolf?
The little kid that you're in front of.
Would you consider the kid as another enemy of the werewolf?
You're not. No, you can't get sneak attack on that because you're in the way.
Okay.
Of the
Are there
kid.
any bandits next to him though?
No, because all the bandits just ran off.
Tough. Okay. I see how it is.
And he's super engaged with you, so.
Wow. 13.
That hits.
Yes. 6 damage. And I'm going to stab him with my dagger. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like a 25 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
2 damage. We'll bring out the big numbers this time, guys.
Okay. Kyphira.
Yes, let me look at one.
Don't you have some special shots you can do?
Hold on. Let me look at
trick shots.
Hold
or
on.
Super death shots.
Would
killing
you?
in one hit.
Hush. Can't kill it in one hit.
That's gotta be more than. I would say that range is more than 15. I don't know what the range on. What's the range on your gun?
Oh no, the gun has plenty of range. The gun wasn't what I was looking for.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I would say that it's not. It can't. That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, no, the gun has a range of like 60 plus feet,
Yeah.
so the gun is not the issue at all. Alright, I'll spend a grit point to do a dead eye shot. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna do a straight shot.
Okay.
Ah! That fell off the table. Hopefully the roll is better than that. Natural 20.
Yay!
And that would be...
Oh, please tell me you killed it. Not 20, instant kill, right, guys?
I got a 10. Do I double anything?
Double the dice roll.
So I got 21 points of damage. Right?
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Wow. Technically, I'm not gonna do this, but technically he's immune to a whole bunch of shit. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
Sorry.
he probably has like.
Yeah, like a lot. Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage.
It's not immune, is it?
Yeah. Immune to
It's
bludgeoning,
immunity? It's straight immunity.
piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical weapons that aren't silvered. He's already half dead, so.
Nice. Well, we
roll
don't have any of those, so.
So is the gun pointless?
No.
Someone doesn't give us any magical weapons.
You have so many magical items.
So Sarah,
we have no magical weapons, though.
Sarah,
Yeah,
does that mean that my gun is useless?
No, we're just rolling.
Okay.
We're just rolling with it.
This is a very
I'm house ruling it.
weak
We're good.
werewolf.
We're doing
Okay,
it.
well, before the end of my turn, I'm going to use my gosh, what's it called? That lets me take another action.
Action surge.
Yeah, that one. Brain not working. I'm gonna use my action surge, and I'm going to reload the gun.
Okay. Arinari is going to try with her. Oh, okay. She hits that time. That's good with her crossbow. And she knocks him out. He's dead.
The werewolf's dead?
Yeah, the werewolf's out.
Cool.
You just have this
I wanna
look
cut off
of
his
like,
head.
that was not super hard at all. No.
Yeah, no, that... I mean, I'm happy he's dead and that we didn't die.
I'm going to chop off his head, please.
No, wait. I lied. Nope, wait. Stop. I don't know how to do math. No, I do. You did 21 points of damage, right?
Yes.
That's why. That's what.
That's a big fat chunk of damage
It
right
was a
there.
big fat
Yeah,
chunk
that
of
was a
damage.
nice shot.
Yeah.
Headshot. Boom. You basically just yeah.
I
He shot him
mean-
in the head, and his brain was sticking out. And then Arinari was just like, "Oh yeah, brain shot."
You know, if I probably had played it the right way, it would have been slightly harder, only because of the
Yeah, because
immunities.
he wouldn't have died
But-
at all.
You know, we're rolling with it.
Yeah, I cut off his head.
Okay, Highlander, you cut off his head.
Kyphera gets off the roof.
All right.
Okay, bandits. See, killed him. Killed him all by myself. You have to let us go now. He's all dead. All dead and stuff. And I take his head and I throw it at any of the bandits that are around, so it rolls on the ground.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah. This town ain't worth it. And we're yeah. Okay.
And then I stand with one leg over the body, with my sword up in the air, and I'm just like, there can be only one.
And it's just weird. Like you start getting lightning damage and.
Please no.
It's just this weird electrical shocks. It's awkward. Okay, so they're like, oh, whoa, they killed the cannibal.
Yeah, we sure did. Better get out of here before we start on you next.
All right, so.
Because we will. Hey, and don't touch my horses,
Oh, okay, all right.
or I'll find you.
So they're
I've
like,
got a particular set of skills.
they're just like, okay, we're leaving, and they they go into the inn, and you see them grabbing stuff and like.
Hey, don't be looting either.
No, sir. This is just our stuff, like our clothes.
Okay,
and stuff.
I'm gonna trust you on this one.
Does anyone have a gun? And
Ooh.
something
Oh,
smaller
also-
than this.
One of my companions happened to lose one of their weapons. It's like a small metallic item made of metal. None of you happen to know where that is, would you?
Intimidation.
Something smaller than, but like this, and I just kind of hold up the other one. The
25.
Yeah, okay, this person, this thief-like person, it's like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, you must have just missed, like, he just, like, runs up and just, and then, like, runs away.
Thank you.
I'm sorry to, I just,
seeing as how you gave it up, I'm gonna let you off easy. Normally we cut off hands for this, but
okay, okay.
Normally we cut off hands for this. Oh boy.
And the kid's still like, he's just like crying on the ground. He's like, what am I gonna do? Oh God, I need to get some clothes and a shower, and I don't know where to go.
I feel you wanna take care of this kid.
I mean, there's gotta be some villagers alive.
Yeah, they're in the other towns.
Yeah,
Erin comes over. She's like,
everyone left.
Well, remember they're refugees, in the other towns. I mean, there could be other refugees, I suppose, in Aquila.
Okay, so the plan: we acquire all the deeds to the houses and sell them back to the villagers that come back.
No. Then we aren't any better than the bandits.
I mean, we're a little bit better.
No.
Just slightly better?
No.
Just a little bit?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, we killed the werewolf.
Do we have any way of getting word to the other refugees?
No. I mean, other than this kid, because everyone else in the town.
Oh yeah, we send the kid as a messenger.
Yeah, he'd make it 2 feet.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think you're underestimating this kid. I think he shows a lot of potential, don't you, kid?
I don't. Literally everyone else in the town is dead, except for this kid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't...
How do we always get stuck with kids?
I mean... he could come with us to Aquila, but I don't know how we're gonna get.
Wasn't there one person alive still in the tavern?
Oh, you know what? The prostitutes are alive. I take that back. The prostitutes.
Fine, the prostitutes
prostitutes?
care for the kid.
Yeah, the two ladies in the inn that. The ladies of leisure.
One of them can take care of the kid, and the other one can be a messenger.
So they come down. They're like, oh, okay, we can clean him up and see if we can maybe round up some more people. Okay. Sounds yeah.
Tell everyone this town is now safe. We've saved it. You're welcome.
Thanks. I mean, there's not much left now, but
well, we did our best.
Your best sucks.
It absolutely does. But at least we tried.
That's fair. So
I mean, at least we did something, right? I mean,
you definitely did do something.
You could be ruled by bandits right now.
Right? Yeah, no, that's true. They all are leaving, so that's great. Yeah, Yeah, we can take the kid and we'll see if we can go to the other towns and pull some of the village, see if some of the villagers can come back. See what we can do.
Hey, Kaifira, I got a quick question. Why were we in this town to begin with?
Well, it's on the way to Aquila, but
And why were we going to Aquila?
To research stuff on vampirism. One of Tornald's friends is in.
Yeah, his friend Karn, the wizard, lives in
Yes,
Aquila.
him. We're looking for him.
Okay.
And he knows he's like the expert on the Jayakite, who had some information we think maybe about vampires.
Hey, I wonder if he knows anything about werewolves. I mean, it's a little late, but
I was gonna say, I think you solved that problem.
well,
I say we find.
It was a
rooms
little
at the
rocky,
inn.
but I think we did a pretty good job here.
You definitely did something.
I was gonna say, yeah, we did a thing.
Y'all did definitely a thing.
Why don't we stay here overnight and then we'll continue on our way to Aquila in the morning?
Okay, that sounds
okay.
like
Now you're just taking advantage of all the dead people.
I mean, it probably would take a couple hours to make sure all the villagers are gone. There's like the body of the werewolf that the two dogs.
You just leave it in the center of town so when someone else thinks they can come take over this town.
The werewolf's house is like burning.
That's minor.
But yeah, I mean, so you stay the night.
You just make sure that it doesn't burn any of the other houses down.
Great, thanks. So
we got a nice bonfire. Two birds, one stick. We throw the werewolf's body into the burning house.
Okay, all right.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Yep.
Kefir is impressed that he thought of that.
Well, aren't we all?
I'm gonna go check to make sure if we still
have
our
horses. 2 birds, 1 bush.
Yeah. Okay, you go down to the stable and all your horses are there.
Okay. Just curious.
Yeah. Seems like
okay. No, it is a question for afterwards. It's not important.
Okay. I mean, it seems like a good spot to stop, to say that you went to bed, you rested up, you had some food, and you're gonna start out in the morning and head towards.
It was a very solemn breakfast, seeing as how we know that everyone in the town's dead.
It's like 2 prostitutes, this kid who has now been cleaned up, and the 3 of you.
It's just like a really, you know that scene in Avengers where they're all eating the shawarma and they're all just kind of like sitting around. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, that's definitely where you're at. You're just like, holy
it's like
crap.
Nobody's talking and just like everyone's just like eating. It's just like, well, that was a shitty situation.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is pretty much where you're at.
I still want to know what happened to the priest. Not enough to continue looking for him because vampires, but you go
down to the church and there's like no sign of him. He's totally left.
What about the guard?
The guard,
I told him to go look for him.
Yeah, there's no guard there. You don't see him.
Weird.
Yep.
Tough.
Yep. So next week you can hopefully move on to Aquila. So that was a great game. See you next week in the land of Madera.